Today I'll be ranking all 9 mythical zone type devil fruits that allows users to become Phoenix, a human god, a fist or whatnot, and all 9 users as well based on their power levels. So let's get started. Starting off the list with Stronger, who ironically is the weakest. For those who don't know, he is a horse of Dokyu from Blackbeard Pirates. Yes, their pet itself is a rarest devil fruit type user. Stronger ate Uma Uma no Mi Mortal Pegasus, which is a mythical creature considered as a horse god. And since he is already a horse, this power basically just allows him to grow wings and fly. He has significant strength and endurance despite being always sick. Still, nobody disagrees on it being the weakest. And about this devil fruit, it's quite interesting and unique, and if it was eaten by someone else, it definitely would be worth a lot. 6 out of 10, 8th among the mythical zone type. Next is Orochi, user of Heavy no Mi Moral Yamato no Orochi, which allowed him to transform into full 8-headed snake. As a zone user, Orochi received a boost to his physical abilities, although he was never seen using enhanced physical capabilities in a battle, and he basically used his powers to intimidate people rather than actually fighting. However, its greatest strength is Orochi had 8 lives. That's why Orochi was still alive even after he was beheaded 7 times. The fruit itself is a grade as a 7 out of 10, ranking 7th on the list. It's just Orochi did not utilize it properly. 7th on the list is Onimaru. Onimaru ate Hito no Mi Moral Onyabu, a mythical zone type devil fruit that allows him to transform into a monk yokai. On his humanoid form, he is known as Gyukimaru. He was shown great physical strength and swordmanship skill, enough to even clash with Zoro for a while. Although he later was easily overpowered, it is still a great feat, enough to put him above Stronger or Orochi. However, fruit itself hasn't shown any mythical abilities except the transformation itself, so only 3 out of 10, 9th rank. We finally get into exciting characters with Katrina Devon. Devon had Inu no Mi Moral Kyuubi no Kitsune that allows her to transform into a 9-tailed fox. As a survivor of Blackbeard's battle royale among level 6 prisoners and commander of Blackbeard Pirate, she should be pretty strong. But she hasn't been impressive against Boa Hancock, and that's all what we know. With her devil fruit, she can transform into clone of people similar to the Mane Mane no Mi. As well as I'm expecting a lot from this fruit and hope we will explore it better in the future. So with the hypothesis, I rate it 8.5 out of 10. Putting it in the 5th rank. On the middle, I have Marco, who had Tori no Mi Moral Phoenix, a mythical zone type devil fruit that allows him to transform into a phoenix and a human phoenix hybrid at will. He has very well developed mastery over his transformation, allowing him to alter select part of his body as he needs to. As well as this power is a source of his nickname Marco the Phoenix. As a zone, Marco enjoys a great boost to his physical abilities, gaining strength enough to restrain 2 extremely powerful ancient zone users at once. Furthermore, as a bird type, Marco gains wings that allows him to fly, as well as his powerful kicks are something that shouldn't be underestimated. These phoenix flames are stronger than normal fire and possess tremendous healing properties. While surrounded in flames, Marco can rapidly self-regenerate from nearly any physical damage he receives, like a phoenix being reborn. Such immense power of recovery allows Marco to ward off extreme attacks with little issue, like Kizaru's light bullets or Akaino's magma punch. Although it's less effective, Marco can share his healing flames with others as well. Marco isn't much higher on the list, especially due to him not being great Haki user like upcoming others. It's no denial his fruit is something special. 9.9 out of 10, putting it into 2nd rank. The Kaido's son or daughter Yamato is next, with her Inu no Mi Moral Okuchu no Makame that allows her to transform into a divine wolf, as well as human divine wolf hybrid at will. As a zone, this fruit greatly boosts Yamato's physical abilities as she was able to clash near evenly against Kaido. Although her advanced conquerors plays big role putting her this high, her devil fruit is also impressive. As a mythical zone, it also gave her a unique ability of generating ice that she can use for augmenting weapons, creating protection with ice walls, and even releasing a powerful blast of ice that can cancel out Kaido's boulder breath. I rate this fruit 8 out of 10, putting it into 6th rank. We get into top 3 Yonko level characters with Luffy himself. As recently revealed, Luffy is a user of Hito no Mi Moral Nika, which allows him to become an incarnation of Nika, an ever playful sun god known for liberating slaves and bringing a smile to the people's face. This grants Luffy's body a rubber physiology and allows him to fight however he pleases, just as long as he can imagine it. According to the 5 Elder, this is the most ridiculous power in the world. This is the only awakened mythical zone type devil fruit, and on awakening, Luffy gained even greater freedom, allowing him to freely manipulate the shape and size of his body, as well as temporarily giving living or non-living things around him rubbery properties. Also, it was even shown having healing properties. So basically, it's 10 out of 10 devil fruit, ranking 1st on the list. However, it's stated it's not been awakened in centuries, clearly hinting it's not easy to do so. and if it's not awakened, it would only be 4 out of 10, ranking 8th. Second on the list is Sengoku, with his Hito Hito no Mi Moral Daibutsu that allows him to transform into Giant Golden Buddha and Human Buddha hybrid at will. As a Zoan, Sengoku gains an immense boost to his already impressive physical abilities. He can release an exceptionally powerful golden shockwave strong enough to send Blackbeard pirates flying a fair distance away. In an anime, it was shown his golden shockwaves cancelling out tremor shockwaves created by Gura Gura no Mi, a Blackbeard, and that was on his old age. About Prime Sengoku, there are many controversial opinions, but seeing what World Garp was able to do to Aokiji and Sick and Old Whitebeard's influence, I'm pretty positive all era legends were actually powerful. Feel free to put him on a step higher or lower, but this is my opinion. I would rate his fruit 9.5 out of 10, putting it into 4th rank. Finally, the strongest Mythical Zoan type devil fruit user in my opinion is Kaido, user of Uu no Mi Moral Seiryu that allows him to transform into Azure Dragon and Human Dragon hybrid at will. I don't think I need to explain much about Kaido, as we all are witnessing his greatness in Wano arc a lot. He has attacks that are highly destructive like Bowl of Wrath or extremely powerful like Ragnarok. His durability on his hybrid form is pretty scary to bypass if you don't have Ryu Haki. He has insane speed, as Luffy, who can read future, couldn't react to his attacks. His stamina and endurance are also impressive. He basically is top tier in every category. And although Luffy defeated him in a fight that looked like one-sided, I won't say so. I mean, Luffy was also unconscious for 7 days afterwards, and Kaido was already pretty weakened before firing Gear 5 as stated by Yamato. Although the more credits of offense and defense goes to his Haki, his fruit itself is also scary. 9.7 out of 10, ranking 3rd on the list. So that's all. Check out this video of Luffy vs Kaido power levels, subscribe to this channel and see you there.